Hi, today I'm going to make chapatis. It's a traditional Gujarati flatbread and this is the way I make it. I've got 250 grams of wheat flour here, chapati flour, wheat flour, atta, it's known as. So in here I'm going to do a little well, and in there I'm going to put 1 tablespoon, 1.5 tablespoonful of oil. I've got sunflower oil, you can use any cooking oil, and I've got 250 milliliters of boiling water in the jug. So with the spoon, just give it a stir, and because it's really hot, best way is to first add your water and just give it a quick stir, bit more, quick stir. So far I've added 150 milliliters of water, a bit more, and at this point with my hand I'm just going to slowly take it round, make sure you don't get burnt, and it's just okay now for me to mix the atta up. So there's 250 grams of chapati flour in here. I've added 150 milliliters of boiling water and just give it a good knead and make sure you mix it properly. There you go. Keep it nice and soft. I wouldn't add any more water to this. It's just perfect. And I'm just going to put a little bit of cooking oil at the bottom, so this keeps it not very sticky, it gets it nicely ready. And then this is just get it on your wherever you're going to roll your chapatis on. You can have a flat plate if you haven't got this wooden patlo, I call it. I've always used this. This has been passed down from my mum. I've got a rolling pin. You don't have to have, you can have any rolling pin. This is what I've always used. So let it rest for a minute. I've preheated a non-stick frying pan. It's been heating for about 5 minutes. It's nice and hot. So I'm going to just lower the heat down a little bit. Now, this is my flour. It's ready. You'd probably get about 16 chapatis out of this. So it would feed 4 to 5 people. So half the amount if you want less. So take a little bowl size amount. So there you go. I've got 2 here. Keep some ghee ready if you like them buttered or ghee on it, or you can even use plain butter. And also keep some flour in a little tub ready by the side because you'll need it for rolling. And this is the way I roll mine. So you can make them small, big, doesn't matter. There you go. There's one there. So I'm going to raise the heat up a little bit, and I always keep, this is my chapati flour tea towel, which I always use. So you let it cook a bit on one side, turn it over and let it cook a little bit underneath. So I've turned it once, turn it again, and at this point I normally press it gently, and there you go, nice chapati, and turn it over. When it rises up, it's nicely cooked. There you go, put it in here, get some ghee. Like I say, you don't have to use ghee, you can have it without, and there you go, yummy. Right, I've got another bowl here and I'm going to make you another one, and I'll try and go a little bit slower. There you go, dip it in the flour and let's roll it. Now don't worry if you can't get the shape right initially. I still sometimes don't get the shape, but I have been doing this for the last 40 years. There you go. Right, let's put this on the pan. So I'm cooking it on one side. About 10 to 20 seconds. Turn it over. Again, 10 to 20 seconds, roughly, depending if your frying pan is nice and hot. Turn it over, and at this point I'm going to press it gently. Can you see? Voila, nice and ready, and it's cooked. And I'm going to put some ghee here. Now children love this. You can also turn this into a sweet dish. Just sprinkle some sugar, roll it, and it becomes a nice snack for the children. There you go, I've got roti and shark ready. So I'm going to have my roti with the potato, aubergine and peas curry.